welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Uzagiti Lomo and that is my name. So thank you so much you guys for clicking onto this video and just for all the love and support, like, comment, shares and everything else. On today's topic, babies, please note that I am not a financial advisor. This is just me sharing my experiences with these things. These are most commonly things that are seen as adulting things, and you know it's oh guys, oh Mr. D, I'm so sorry if there's just two passing. Anyway, these are mostly things that are considered to be adult things, and we don't really pay much attention to until you get to that phase of your life. So if you are someone who's looking at whether you should or should not get into private banking, or you are trying to make that decision, this is a video for you. I will tell you my experience and how I felt it worked or did not work for me. Okay. Sorry guys, I had a bit of a technical glitch, but I'm back like umqolo. I don't know if I had said that this is my personal experience. I'm not a qualified financial advisor or whatever. I am talking from my experience, and I do need to highlight and emphasize that. Okay, so what is private banking and how is it different to our everyday banking? So private banking is more personal and more how can I put this? So, okay, you know, let me just give you the Google whatever. Google says personal banking is meant to serve the needs of customers with general services. So basically your day-to-day transaction, yeah, like just your general bank accounts, guys, that you have and that services your needs. You are able to buy airtime, you are able to do these little things. Whereas private banking maintains secrecy and provides customized services to high net worth people. Tense. This makes people with private banking sound rich. Myth. Guys, people who have private banking are not rich. Okay, not all of them. Let me just emphasize that. Not all people who have that black private banking card are rich. We're just barely making it. Anyway, so personally, when I was doing my research, I had been banking with, I don't know if I can say banks' names, but I had been banking with the bank that is used by everyone. Like everyone. If you know that bank, then you know which bank I was using. I still have an account with that bank. It worked for me as a student. Charges were not hectic. It was just great. However, when I started working, I was contemplating, or rather trying to figure out what a private banking, a young professional account is. Well, it's not young, it's a professional account. What it is, why is it special, what does it do for me, and how does it work for me? So I did a bit of research, spoke to people being my sisters, and then I found that with private banking, when I was coming to Joburg, I wanted to buy a car. So because I wanted to buy a car, I obviously needed to have a credit record, and I did not have a credit record as a student. I did not take debt anyway. I didn't even know you needed a credit record. What is a credit record? That's another video for another day. So I needed a credit record, and I really wanted a car when I came here to Joburg. And so I then spoke to my sister, and then she hooked me up with a private banker, and so I started talking to her. We had a meeting, so she set up a meeting. I went to visit her, and I was like, hey, what is private banking and why is it good for me? First things first, with private banking, guys, that's one thing. The great thing is that you get your own banker. You have someone who does and helps you with transactions. If you want to open a particular account under your account, someone will do that for you. You just call, text, or email. If you want to invest in something in China, tell private banker, they will do it for you. You don't need to worry about the nitty-gritties. Okay, well, you kind of do, but you know, someone does it for you, and it's someone who is legally obliged to do the right thing for you like bangenza gibengu, no criminal activities, you know what I mean. So having someone basically to help you manage your funds and to just help you with your bank account and things you need help with, instead of going and standing in a queue and going to get a teller, you have someone that is directly a phone call away or an email away or a text away. That's the first thing I really liked about private banking. Secondly, it's the fact that my private banking card comes with a credit card. The credit card is not for me to go to China on holiday and splurge, guys. It is not. It was not meant for that. It was not meant for me to get into a tremendous amount of debt. It was definitely not. The credit card came, and how I used it, because I did want a credit record, was I put money into my credit card and then I spent money from my credit card. So I think that is how that is how I basically started creating my credit record, was that I always had a positive balance in my credit card, and with that positive balance, it was as if I was taking from the credit card, but I was just taking my money. So that is how I ended up having a credit record without having to go to these clothing shops or whatever and creating an account. Because one thing about those shops and whatever, they want a 3 months pay slip, of which as someone who's going to start working, you don't have that, because you probably have your first month salary or whatever. So with private banking, you are able to start building your credit record without having to wait 3 months and get your 3 months pay slip. I thought that was pretty cool and helpful. However, again, with a credit card, you really need to have discipline. Don't go around buying things you don't need just because you have excess money. Don't do that. Okay, now with private banking, another personal fave is that you have discounted rates. So, like I said, when I came to Joburg, I wanted to buy a car, and then I got to Joburg and I was like, I went around car shopping. I was just looking at how much cars cost. Cars are expensive. Cars are so expensive, Cars are so expensive. So I wanted to see what car would fit my budget range. It was literally a bicycle. A bicycle wasn't my budget. My budget was a bicycle. Like, I could get a good high quality bike, but that's not the point. Point is, I was looking at cars, and then I was asking, so what's the going rate for getting a car? And I was told it's about 10%. That is insane. 10% interest, plus minus, guys. This all depends on whether you have a good or bad credit record. It depends on a lot of factors. However, they were estimating that it was around 10% interest. And I was like, no, tense. And so with your private banker, if you finance your vehicle through the bank, you get a discounted rate. How cool is that? And it is not only just discounted from the garage's rate, whatever, it's from the prime rates. So I feel like I'm saying so many of these terms and they're just like, no. But anyways, more of the story is, when you want to make these big purchases, my vehicles, mortgage, private banking gives you a discounted rate. It may not be a huge rate, but it is something, guys. It helps with your installment of your car. It decreases it because, you are banking with them. They see you as one of their own. So they're obviously going to try and help one of their own. With a normal bank account, you are their own, but not completely their own. Yabo. I'm tall. Yeah. And then just another benefit I feel is cool is that you get to have a slow lounge, access to the slow lounge. So when you are taking a flight to Cape Town, Joburg, wherever, you get to be in the slow lounge, which is the private-ish lounge with free food, guys. Free DJ. So I know South African people love free things. I know technically it's not free, but it may not be free. However, you are not paying a ridiculous amount for it as well. You know why? Because bank charges. Let's talk bank charges. Bank charges for the bank I'm banking with, guys. One would think you are paying I'm not paying 500 rand for bank charges. I'm paying such a low amount. I don't know if I can say it. What if it changes? aboma 250, 350 kanje range. Yeah, those are your monthly charges for all of this, and I feel that is reasonably fair. What my banker told me was that these are set charges, so I won't be getting 800 Rand in Feb, 20,000 in March. It is set. That is how much I will be paying. So yeah, guys, that is another advantage of having a private account with a particular bank. Now, however, there are nitty-gritties to this account. You have to be earning a certain salary range firstly, and obviously you guys know this most. You need to be earning at a certain range. 1, 2, you need to be in a particular degree. So these degrees for certain banks include engineering, accounting, tech, anything in tech, computer science, actuarial science. I can never pronounce it. So those are the kinds of degrees that they look into. LLB, oh yes, and law. If you guys want to know more about the different banks and who they offer these private accounts to, then you can go to the South African Bank's website, and then click on the link, on their private banking part, and then get some assistance from there. However, sorry guys, another technical glitch. My battery died, my ring light went off, everything's just going off. Anyways, I just wanted to say, I was closing off the video, so I just wanted to say, yes guys, personally I do have a private banking account with a bank, and I'm very happy with my private banker. I'm very happy with the service. I'm happy with everything. They don't charge me crazy things, and my private banker is very helpful, very efficient. Everything just however guys, I do want to say that if you see someone with a professional if you see someone with a professional black card, please note that it does not mean they are rich. It just means that they will be rich though. Ciao. They will be making money at some point. It's just that the bank has faith in them that they will get that bag. Secure that bag, girl. However, it's not mad. Mina personal. Angna mad. Man, you're telling you the status and fame. I'm joking, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share, guys. I feel like this is cool knowledge to have if you're in your final year and you're like looking for a job. These are some of the things you need to think of, because you might just need that credit to relocate, darling, because relocation is expensive. I keep saying this in every video, and I keep saying I'll do a video on how much my relocation costs. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and love you. Bye.